Hello. Thank you for the follow. Now, how do I say your name? Mix Fee? I'm just going to call you Fee, if that's okay. If you do prefer a different name, let me know. I appreciate the follow. Bit of a shock as I usually start with a little Fee is fine. Mix is just Fee is just a Fee is fine. Mix is just a L. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, wait. uh, anyways, hope you're doing well, and happy Friday. It's Friday. It's already Friday. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. Time is an unknown concept of time and space. Who knows? we are a little bit in. This is a bit of a weird one because our schedule was stacked. Oh, you're way in front of me then. So if it's Saturday for you, it'll be Saturday in an hour for you. So you're way ahead of me. It's like 2 p.m. my time in the UK. Why can't I click this? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm also doing something in the background, trying to figure out how chat works. Yeah, you're. Whoa. That must be. I'm trying to think where. Without telling me, because I might try and guess where you are specifically. You don't have to like tell me where you live, but I'm trying to think what country it is that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hours ahead. What country's 9 hours ahead? So I should know this, but I probably won't get it. Australia? Are you in Australia? That's my guess, is Australia. I'm probably way off. You're Australian? Oh my gosh! I've had a few people from Australia come and chat. I've had someone from New Zealand as well come and chat and read me. So yeah, you're very very welcome. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm James. Just call me James. Literally my name. I'm a variety RPG streamer from Northern Ireland, UK. So yeah, as I said, literally like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So could you tell me the lottery numbers? No, that's not how time works. That's not how time works. I wish it was how time works, but it's not. So yeah, it's always cool to have people from all around the world come in. I've had people from Brazil come in as well. Like it's been like crazy. Um, it's been mad. Like it's just been like fascinating as well. I've been traveling a little bit, but I haven't been as far as Australia now. That's like a almost a 24-hour flight from UK, so that's maybe a no for me, but maybe someday, Oh man, I usually don't spend this long chatting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome to. As I said, our schedule was a wee bit stacked, and then it wasn't stacked because I got through Tales of Grace's F very very fast. So today we are doing, as part of our Final Fantasy series live play, this is session 112, the Final Fantasy XVI DLC. Because I realised that I hadn't actually done that, because whenever I beat the game the first time, the DLC hadn't come out yet. Whenever we played it on stream, the DLC hadn't come out. So we have to do the DLC because I'm trying to basically fill out my schedule now, or like to make the schedule a bit more flexible for the eventual. You rip through the game at launch and haven't checked back. Yeah. I was pretty much the same. Like obviously we did it for stream as part of the playthrough. But yeah, no, we did all the stories. We did all the side quest stuff. So yeah, we're gonna jump into the DLC here. From a little bit of what I know is that there's two DLCs. There's Echoes of Fallen and Rising Tide. And from Google, basically people are saying do Echoes first because it was released first. So I think that's what we'll do, basically. Man, it feels weird to be back doing a Final Fantasy game. It's been that long since we did like Final Fantasy XVI. Echoes of Fallen.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Hi, Clive. Hi, Ben Star. It's been a bit since I last heard your voice, aka Expedition 33.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Now, how does everything sound? Hopefully everything sounds okay.
I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us.
I think everything should
In all
sound
my
out
long
okay.
years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I do love her cigarette.
And they can be used to cast magics.
Oh, no worries. Enjoy work as much as you can. Enjoy it. But I appreciate you coming in to say hi. Super appreciate it. I give you a wee follow back as well.
After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods.
Uh-oh. Dodgy goods.
And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I've never heard the word perturbed so many times in a single, like, interaction.
Hey up.
Hey up!
Do you feel that, Clive?
Everybody's British. I love it. Meanwhile, in the League of Evil...
Alright lads, that'll do for today.
I forgot how British everybody is.
I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
You see that? Yeah.
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Oh, that's not good. I forgot to mention, this is not like New Game Plus or anything, this is just from our save file from before we beat the game.
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
That's not how that phrase goes. That's not how that phrase goes, but I like it. Good things come to those who run. See, that doesn't look good. It's like Goma from The Legend of Zelda has come into Final Fantasy. See, Goma, you should stay in Zelda. You shouldn't come into Final Fantasy. I joke.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
You're not that far inland,
Well then, I'd never
Clive.
seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The
good
Dominion's
stuff.
mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they?
Oh.
No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Of course.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Oh, you quest accepted theme. Why didn't we get that before? Quest destinations like so purple. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Do we have any items?
What are you still doing here?
I'm
Go on,
buying
then.
items. Oh, okay.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Hi, Joshua.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye. That is troubling.
I forgot Joshua's
Not
voice.
least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
Also, Clive saying forthwith is really weird. Like they do say quite a lot of like, I guess Shakespearean, older English.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
Interesting.
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity.
Oh.
More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages.
Say that again?
The
Sins of
council
Vic.
wherein
Sins of
humanity
Vic.
sought to
I can't even
uncover
say
the
that word.
last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. the same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War.
Oh yeah, that's right, there was a Magitech War. I forgot that there was a Magitech War in this game. Anytime I hear Magitech, there's like a Final Fantasy
They
XVI.
ventured to do so. The resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect.
Oh, Arcade.
Which brings
I
us
would
back
pronounce
to
that
the
Arch.
matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Are we going to see
Thank you.
Hades?
I will.
And then I'll make Hercules references,
Shall we then, brother?
which I only knew
I'm
one of.
coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Oh, we get Joshua and Jill for this. Sweet. How do you do this again? I was like, how do you access the world map again? I totally forgot everything about this game. Even though I watched Taco do the speedrun, the speedrun is actually pretty cool. The combos he uses.
Not bloody likely!
Why didn't he just stop him? Why just sit there? You could have just stopped them.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Ooh. Okay, sure.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and lead did. I chased them all the way from the gates, but they're swift as hares.
I do love how Clive, when he's listening, he just does
Once
this.
we kept the bastards out, don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry. We've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open.
Ah.
We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Well, he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out.
Ah.
In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You in the market for some?
Ah.
Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
Yeah, you could have just stopped them.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
But I guess he wasn't to know that they were
Be careful.
suspicious. I guess. It's fine.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Oh, hi. I know I could use the chocobo, but I actually prefer just running. And as I said, we're not speed running, so I don't need to go particularly fast.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
It's over.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
And we've probably lost
These
them.
blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Yeah, us.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
Well,
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
well, more chasing.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Well,
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
well, we're probably gonna kill them anyway, right?
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Lord Rosfield sent Nichols.
Come here to brawl with brigands.
Let's focus on finding the traders.
Oh, now you tell me. As soon as I like. I assume they're from like somewhere really hidden.
Hand over those crystals. Go for it.
Oh.
Get him! I'll be taking that sword and the rest.
No you won't. I mean, we get good XP for this, so...
Just stick 'em all! We've got company.
The problem is finding them. Oh, never mind.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, maybe. All right, this should be far enough.
I'll be sure of that.
Chief, they've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
I forgot they curse a lot in this.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help.
You do?
If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
I mean...
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Per Clive.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Oh boy.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him.
I don't think Tortle would be twice.
Did you See which way they went.
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
Well, I hope so. Yeah, basically have like all the things that are in there. Oh, I see. So a lot of those that are cheap are going to be. Uh, that's 620.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those 3. They seem less like merchants, more like
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is the input of my model value.
why am I not amused? This one. This one.
I do love the Zantensuken stuff. Does so much damage. Is that a bull? Oh. I was like, where is it?
What did you find, boy?
No, I found it.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
I love how we're just calling them charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. Time to fight. They wouldn't let us stop long Martha's rest, would they?
What if they hope to pass on Mantis?
We better stick to the swamps.
Start to approach. I feel almost bad. I said I feel almost bad. Oh, I get him. Megalovania crab. And that's why I like level 5 Southern Sukin, because it can just kill everything on the screen.
Alright, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
I don't think so.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
Uh-huh.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Well.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Probably.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there.
Uh-huh.
Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Yeah, he was right.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not.
Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
I love Santizuka so much. It does just so much damage.
Well, that was ill-timed.
I guess it's actually pretty slow for the speedrun.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
Good.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
I mean...
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
Oh, God.
The lights, Chief. What about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
About that. About that. About all of that.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Last not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Oh boy.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
Yeah.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
Probably.
Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Do we...
To think there could have been a Mother Crystal here in Rosaria. This time, the wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed.
Oh yeah, so... So we travel to there, or you're there. Me trying to find my way. Because knowing me, I would get lost.
We had no idea what it meant.
Is there anything you need, my lord?
Oh.
You are welcome any time, my lord.
I was like, why is this textbook special? That's why I talked to him. There's just multiple text choice options.
Shouldn't we at least have warned him?
Oh yes, holding R2 to open the door. Although I have encountered doors where I feel I need to hold R2 to actually open them. Are we actually going to go into the place that was locked up before?
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Well, clearly nothing good.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly are welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close. Stay down. You're right. I'll manage.
It's over.
Oh, so no magic means like no abilities either. Interesting. Did I thought he just meant like no magic as in like no dark or like no
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, Jill. You may want to see this.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, yeah, it's open.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Yep.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
But how did they open it?
There's only one way to find out.
Also, does the dim rules apply when we're in here? Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have to do this without magic the entire thing. Because that would be kind of crazy. Oh. Wasn't expecting... I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. This I think gives me Strangers of Paradise vibes. When we played that game.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Oh.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan.
The tower can talk?
Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, you think we're not welcome?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
There's ether here. An abundance of it.
All yours, Torgal. It's over.
Oh, I was like... the music here. Wait, what did I find? Just this ability cooldown time restores a small amount of the HP regen gauge following precision dodge. Interesting. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. So if I equip that with the evasion thing, that's gonna... Heart Flame. Okay, so range.
So now we know where they got their weapons. How long are they gonna hide it here?
Not dead. Not dead. I was supposed to press X. So is that coming up? Oh, this looks cool.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore. I know that voice. Come on.
Well, I think what's gonna happen here.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, hi. Boost?
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
That's bad.
Good things, lads. Good things.
Nice dodge. Or not.
Chief!
Hey! Over here.
Well,
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
you heard the man.
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
Indeed. Sigma? Wait.
I think you've made it angry.
The fireball to the side of that
Okay. He was actually kind of hard. We love. Oh, we get a new weapon as well.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
I think that's bad.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played.
You think?
All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
Uh-huh.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
Ah, okay.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count.
Ah.
And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
I see.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Are we?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But, what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
You could.
That is
We're not.
sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Is he just gonna stand there?
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
Yeah, but...
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
Oh. Hey, Keely. How's it going? Hope you're well. It's Friday. Can you believe it's Friday already? Like...
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift.
Like what's happened? That time's gone that fast. You're not well? Well, hopefully you get better soon. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Or is it the sickness bug? I think. Ah, well, hopefully you get better soon. I was about to say maybe I thought maybe it was like you caught a cold off your little ones or something like that, which is very easy to do. Not yet, but that's probably gonna happen as well. Don't jinx it, it'll happen. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, hope you get better soon. We need full form Keely. I always check, because there's always usually something. Oh. I was like checking. Oh, hi.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Good question. Because I thought to myself it was kind of like the FF6 summons, but they don't look like summons. Oh yes, that's right, I did get a new weapon. It's actually better than the Gotharum Down. More defense. Less defense, well, don't that. Yeah, that's definitely Final Fantasy VI vibes of like the espers and the tubes.
How many of these things are there?
I was trying to think of the name for tubes. I can't think of the name for tubes.
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Well, but they're monsters.
Still alive.
Well, alive.
This tower is more than 15 centuries old.
If they build this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
Weird. I thought level 50 is max. Although I think I read somewhere that they basically increased
That device.
the level cap.
It glows just like the doors.
But I thought that wasn't until like New Game Plus. Or maybe it is for the DLC. That probably wasn't worth it, but we did it anyway.
Some of the creatures in these cages have been seen in Palestine for 1,000 years.
Here's to 1,000 more.
Sorry, Chocobos. Nourishment bits. Increases HP regen potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regen gauge. I mean, that's pretty good. I think I went the right way, but I was supposed to go the wrong way. Oh well, it's fine. I know what I just said made no sense, but I mean, I know what I meant. As long as I know what I mean. Oh, hi. And the deck. I could have restarted that, but I don't want to.
Of course they are more than one.
Also, I love how it's called Omicron. Isn't that like the name of something else? There we go. Increases will damage dealt using most aerial attacks. Interesting.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this. This might take a while.
Ooh. More defense. I was about to say, will it be as easy as that?
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
Aegis?
We're being watched.
Xenoblade Chronicles? That worked. This engagement bit. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of target's display name. Increase slowdown by following a successful parry by 20%. That's a lot.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Oh, it's kind of weirdly cute.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Wow. Oh no, it's an Arman. Hi, Arman. All right. Hi! Also roulette? Okay. on Me? What? Why is there an attack called Eyes on Me? That's the Final Fantasy theme song. You can't make an attack called that. That's cruel and unusual, and I hate it. There we go.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
That would be bad.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
You think?
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
I don't find that works, Joshua. You tried though. Points for trying.
Is that living flesh?
Probably.
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Concealment bit. Increased rate damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increase the damage maximum to 200%. The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. That's pretty good. Hey, how's it going? Did you see the Mortal Kombat actors? Like who's playing who? Not yet. Okay. I've seen them. Like I don't. The only thing is I remember. The only ones I remember are the ones I know. Because there's a lot of actors I don't know. But I don't know if you want to know, or if you want me to tell you, or if you want to know yourself. So I'm not saying that. You can tell me. Okay, so the ones I remember, Cody Rhodes is Guile. 50 Cent, you know, the rapper, is Balrog. Jason Momoa is Blanca. Yeah, Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter. The new Street Fighter movie. Did I say Mortal Kombat? I think I said Mortal Kombat. I think I accidentally said Mortal Kombat. I meant Street Fighter. I did say, okay, I meant Street Fighter. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I said Mortal Kombat. Yeah, the new Street Fighter movie. So, yeah, Cody Rhodes is Guile, 50 Cent is Balrog, Jason Momoa is Blanca, and Roman Reigns is Akuma. Those are the only ones I remember. The other ones are actors I've not really heard of, but the whole list is there. Unfortunately, Raul Julia has passed, so he can't be Bison anymore, which is sad. But I was thinking about this whenever I saw it. It's like, it's not going to be the same. Like, obviously, you know, that movie, the OG movie, has a bit of a weird, bad reputation. But Raul Julia is a fantastic Bison. Regardless of what you think of the original movie. He made that role. But yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, there's a few people that do. Like, there's people that don't like it. And then that's the whole point of opinions. Is that people like it, people don't like it. I actually kinda like it. And also, no Kylie is Cammy. It's someone else's Cammy. I don't remember her name, but it's somebody else's Cammy. Well, he looks angry. But yeah, the whole list is out of the actors. Some pretty interesting choices. Like, Cody Rhodes' Guile actually kind of makes sense. But I guess I can't wait to see Roman Reigns do a raging demon in a WWE wrestling ring. It's not going to happen, but I want it to happen. And also, I do hope we get to see Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa interact. Even if it's just once, I want to see that. Because a lot of people basically say that them two look very much alike. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Is that like Blanca? fit Sagat as the Aspie. Oh yeah. I can't remember who's doing Sagat. Again, it's another actor I don't know the name of. Or I don't know, not familiar with. I might pull it up actually, just so I can. I can remember. Oh, revivement bit. Improves limit bit adjustment enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Also appears fatal damage while taking while limit gets full. Limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Street Fighter. Movie. Cast. Oh, that's the original. Oh, here we go. So yeah, Jason Momoa as Blanca, David Dastmalchi as Bison, Noah Centineo as Ken. Again, these are actors I don't know, so Andrew Koji as Ryu, Oliver Richters as Zangief, yeah, Cody Rhodes as Guile, 50 Cent Balrog, Orville Peck as Vega, Kalina Liang as Chun-Li, and by the way, Dan's in the movie. Andrew Schultz is going to be Dan. I don't know either. He's probably just going to be the most insane thing. That name I can't pronounce, but Vidyat Jamwal as Delson. Hiroki Goto, who looks like a wrestler, as E Honda. Mel Jarson as Kami. And he looks like an MMA fighter. Who's doing Sagat? I didn't see who's doing Sagat. So yeah, it's gonna be definitely I feel interesting if I get the guess where to put it. I don't know why I originally said. I still don't know why I originally said Mortal Kombat. I guess I must have been thinking of Mortal Kombat movie. For whatever reason.
Emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Probably because there's an upcoming sequel, Paul. Interesting.
Those devices.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
So actually I've gone the right way, those are just information stuff. I mean, you never know, we'll see. But... Holograph is he hasn't voiced by Steve Flop, okay, and Kid Idols was Brackets, yeah. I know. Code Red.
The heart must be close.
Yeah, doesn't sound a bit like Sagat. So where he's playing Sagat.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, GA, this looks bad.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
It's a defense
I have a
system.
feeling we're about to find out.
And I heard Omega.
And that we will not like the answer.
filling me with confidence, Husky. Oh dear, this fight.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Yeah, it makes it so easy, doesn't it?
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Hi, Omega. Bit of bet since the last saw you. Okay. Well, this is... I'm playing on story mode, so... And this is not New Game Plus. So we might be a bit more fine. Definitely should have dodged that. Give it chances because level 5 though.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
I don't think it was over because it was only like 3/4 dead.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Ah.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Hi, Turtle. Turtle, you here? I used to avoid Omegas in Final Fantasy. That's what I can.
Those new arms, for one.
What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Like the Tron level?
All right. I'm convinced. Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
I dodged that. What is wrong? Oh. Now what?
Safeguards removed. Commencing
Those were your safeguards are still on? Great. Of course they were.
Why can't I?
Because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then.
Just constrict all of creation, that sounds fun.
Just keep fighting.
Yeah, I can see why.
This is going to be close.
We'll make it.
We will.
Got it. I don't know how we got it, but we got it. That was fun.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Oh.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
There you go.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dusk Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
Mm.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Yeah.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
No, we don't.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
I could sing the song about that, but I won't.
Search detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found.
Oh.
System failure imminent. System failure.
I would get out of here.
I hope we did the right thing.
Spooky.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is.
Uh-huh.
However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
I mean...
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
Who says that?
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either, so it's fine, Clive. I think he just says sayings for the sake of saying.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway then.
Joshua wants to explore. Clive and Jill are just like, no. I was wondering where it was.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Okay.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge.
I guess it's weird doing this.
And without their weapons.
I guess it's okay doing this before the... Like, I guess we're supposed to do this before the final boss
I've been
fight.
given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the
But if
same
you did
way?
this in New Game Plus, you'd be like,
Come
huh.
now, brother.
I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
Indeed you do.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our
For those who come after?
and perhaps,
What is this, Expedition 33?
just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
I was kind of hoping Clive would say, for those who come after, just so I could hear Ben Starr say it. Alas.
Clive. Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, need me.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I think this is just all the same stuff, is it? Yeah, it is.
Finished, are you?
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Omega weapon.
No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The advent of Riga herself.
Okay, so we'll just go straight into the next DLC.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
No. I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
You never know.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the Dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The Dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Must be.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. Over a century?
Should the dominant of water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
Oh boy.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
How can we be certain?
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
See, why couldn't we have got, like, cool quest music for everything? I guess that would have been a bit too difficult. Same. Yeah, same. So I guess we just go to Northreach then and just do this.
The garrison said they'd take another 100.
To the Veil it is then.
Looks like you've got thirst.
But enough talk.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one.
Oh boy.
So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
That sass pose from Jill! The sass pose from Jill!
We're not here for your services.
The sass pose from Jill.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
Jesus Christ.
We're here about the letter.
Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically?
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all? Nothing else?
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Well, no.
Few venture into the Royal Meadows anymore, so you won't be overheard.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
has pledged to work with the people of Northreach to rebuild the Empire.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits it?
Oh, there's no one here.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised? A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to. The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Oh.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia.
Mysidia?
Final haven of the Moats of Water.
The Moats of Water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yet that would be impossible, since the tribe famously
vanished. Was exterminated.
Nope.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
It's a wave.
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage.
I can't tell if that's an axe or a halberd. I think it looks like an axe.
And the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to
rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place.
Nah.
And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all.
Yeah.
Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
That's what I say, your people.
Alright, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Well, she did say hold on to something. And you didn't.
Oh, that was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
So I heard that this one basically, like, once you do it, you can basically choose if you have the clear skies up to beat the game or something like that.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Of course.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
I like how I said, of course it is, and Clive says, I love it. I love when things happen. I love when that happens. So any time I say something, and then the character says exactly what I said.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Sheila, that I have no such aliases.
Wow.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Was Joshua trying to flirt there? I don't think it worked, Joshua. Like, he tried.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, do you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself, then?
Earlier you mentioned spells. Yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home. Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Always weird here in Nottingham. So obviously the city is like literally like a town in FF1. So it's cool to see it again in the FF16 sort of reuse space.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
Alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Sounds like a plan.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Deer or antelope. I could kill them, but I'm not going to. I'm not that evil. Might be a little bit evil, but not that evil.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
Enhances Phoenix shift, increasing both movement speed and distance.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay?
It's fine.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Outsiders? Well, I never.
Oh dear.
Look at the size of that dog.
Doggo.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
I mean...
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
Yeah, sure.
That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
That'll be them then.
Look! That one's got a black.
Intruders! We must flee!
Oh, do you think he may?
You're the dog or me?
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
Baby.
A baby?
Got any babies?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the
So
lad
in order
to
for
live
you to
out
fight
his
a
life
deity.
as a valued member of the community,
Great.
my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I mean, not that.
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Ceaseless roll.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Good tide? It's weird because it's like good tidings and then good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about? I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavart? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him.
Name day? Is that like a birthday?
He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Oh.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Clive's just really confused.
Welcome to Haven, friend.
Oh, Haven.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Sounds useful.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls. Time to visit Pavat.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
What is happening?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted.
Did it work?
What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me.
Wow.
I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling.
Hey, meddling is...
Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
Alright.
Alright then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons.
Pennons.
Remind us where we
That's the first time I've ever heard that word.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I will. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
AJ Styles?
Oh, I'll have her. Oh, sorry. If you could.
Of course not.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
Shoot, there's that too.
Oh, it's the site.
This must be the path.
looking everywhere for you.
You must be Rooker.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Life's good with kids. Who knew?
Thank you for bringing it.
It's like the Blitzball. It's like the Blitzball thing, but it's like
Daddy,
AJ Styles.
Did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And
Oh, you can tell me all about the outside world later, sweet pea.
all right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, one of the big ones being, what are the people?
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. A few of us might.
Yes.
Well, that's one thing we don't. Medicine. So please, do.
Thanks for bringing me anyway. Now with this. This is all we have. May it serve you well. Well, if you're sure you need it, then I bid you good tide.
What do you think the tributary sees and knows outside us?
How long do you think this bridge has been?
Oh, there are checkposts here too.
Suddenly, there were curves everywhere.
Did you hear that, girl?
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
I want to see what's in the other path.
This trail only leads deeper into the forest. We should head back.
Oh, okay.
We won't find Walius this way. The sea lies behind us. creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything sharp knives, it seems.
Where? The Tombrays aren't as bad as they were in Strangers of Paradise. Remember in Strangers of Paradise, they absolutely can wreck you in one hit. Which isn't very nice of them to do. But I mean, they are Tombrays, so... I do want to see if there was something down this path. That's fun. So it was just that.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
And I just go with whoever's the smallest.
might I inquire about the Ray of Light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
I did love doing that.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
True.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Dwalius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering.
I see.
Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter. Moons.
suppose. Though, yeah, if you block the attack. But when do I do? I don't do that often.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in...
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
I'm expecting this is the boss, so that's why I'm sort of...
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
Oh wow, it is literally a baby.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
I like her saying it in past tense like
He is
he's
the
not.
victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering.
I see.
And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
war.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Yeah, I have a feeling it wouldn't be as easy as that.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Only changes it on. Use someone class off armors. Oh, okay.
Leviathan!
Just an egg. Remember the first one.
He has friends.
That was ridiculously easy. So the Leviathan's more like rain.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. And he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Oh.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Interesting stuff. I'm not sure if I like it.
Look, Dad.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith.
I love how it's Gregorian. So close to Gregorian. Like, I wonder if that is actually like a reference to the Gregorian Church.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. But even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay. Or so they believed.
Yeah, but it went wrong, didn't it?
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the mother crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Dang. I was about to say that was a bit too easy, so I bet that there's more to it.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must... First head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
No sign of the child.
I'd be happy.
Oh, I did. Support just made them.
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
Bastard things. Oh, I never should have let him go alone. You. Hey, I wouldn't. Shoot, right. He's the.
One camp by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Stranger.
I'll eat. I'll...
Marcus Rest, isn't that like... So I'll probably just do these side quests and then we'll probably wrap up.
We've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night? You speak to Martha. She don't.
We send Northridge then.
Or at least I'll do this one. Then I'll do the rest off screen. It's just side quests.
And how might I help the garrison today?
The Duke has pledged to work with the people of Northridge to rebuild.
And this must be...
I have the Mimic.
Thank you kindly.
We're going to take a little trip across... Well, we made it.
She...
Brave, too. The Mimic Gold will have played its part, of course, but passing through...
Ambrosia's been through it.
Not with a bello.
No.
Anyway.
And if you and Ambrosia need fer...
Thank you. But I think we might...
Oh, that's just basically, hey, you can have the chocobo here.
And what are you two?
My lord, may I speak with pleasure? Of what it would.
Very well. What? Don't.
Thank you.
Right, so we'll wrap things up here. As I said, we'll probably just do these side quests off screen, and then continue on Monday. Should beat this by then, but it's fine. I might just I might even just do these side quests on screen. Why not? Just because I have a feeling that basically once I'm there, that'll be it. So yeah. Yeah, so I'll be back on Monday, all being well. I think we will, I think we'll read Kira. Yeah, we'll read Kira. And you know, it's been a while since I read Akira. I changed my mind. We're reading Akira because he's playing Silent Hill 4. And yeah, see you on Monday. Bye.